Hello everyone, this is our 37th video tutorial under the GCSE topic revision guide called tree diagram. So this is fall under the probability section. Tree diagram has two sections. One is the normal tree diagram and other one is the algebra involving tree diagram question. First we look at the normal tree diagram. Hi, this is the tutorial we are going to discuss under this video tutorial section. You can download this tutorial from our website at www.smart-tutors.co.uk/worksheet.php. Under the E11 section, you can download this tutorial. If you want to get all the PDF files and also past papers, you can subscribe for yearly membership, which is cost £24, allows you to download all the tutorials in PDF format. Further details, please refer to the description section. Let's look at the exam style question on this tree diagram topic. Question number 1. There are 11 pens in a box. 6 of the pens are black, 3 of the pens are red, 2 of the pens are green. Henry takes at random 2 pens from the box. Work out the probability that he takes 1 black pen and 1 green pen. So basically, you don't need to draw the tree diagram for this one. If you have a little bit of experience in tree diagram and the probability, you can do it straight away. But however, this question comes under the tree diagram section. I am going to draw the tree diagram and explain the tree diagram's basics and then to the question. There are 3 sections because it's a black, red, green. 3 sections, so 3 branches. So I'm going to draw 3 branches to make sure the probability can be happen black and red and green. So this is going to be the first pen. So first pen can be black, can be red and can be green. So 6 out of 11 are black, 3 out of 11 are red, 2 out of 11 are green. So these are the 3 sections. You already have a clue how the probability can be divided into 3 sections. So the rule is, if you add all these 3, so 6 upon 11 plus 3 upon 11, 2 upon 11 has to be 11 upon 11, that has to be 1, right? So this has to be all add up to 1. And now the second marble Henry is going to take. So when you take the second marble, from here you can have the 3 section, and from here you can have the other 3 section, and from here you can have the other 3 section. So now here black, red and green. So black, red and green. So black, red and green, right? So now here the problem comes actually. If they say random 2 pens mean, it's not, the first pen is not being put that into the box again. So they are taking a pen and they're not put the pen back into the box and they're taking the second pen. So it's a conditional probability without replacement, right? That means they are taking a black marble second times before 1 black is taken from the box. So 6 take away 1 is 5, 11 take away 1 is 10. So out of 10, 5 chances to get black pens. So taking red is no problem at all, because red is going to be stay as it is. Altogether 3 reds are there out of 10. Green, there is no green taken before, so all the green 2 marble pens are going to be stay there, 2 out of 10. So if you add them up, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 upon 10 is 1. So all this branch need to be added up to 1. So the next one I am taking black. Before the black, red happens. So the black, nothing changed. So 6 is going to be there over 10. Because total need to be reduced by 1. All the black chances, 6 chances are there. So red and red means one red is already taken. So 1 is reduction. So 2 upon 10. Then the last green is not reduction. All the 2 red are going to be there here. Black is going to be taken before green is taken. So black marble 6 is going to be same, 6 upon 10. Red before green happened. So red, how many green? Red is 3. So 3 is going to be stay as it is. Green and green is going to be 1 upon 10. Right? Work out the probability that he takes 1 black pen and 1 green pen. 1 black pen and 1 green pen means probability of 1 black pen and 1 green pen. Probability of 1 green pen and 1 black pen. So this order is not a problem. So these are the 2 chances 1 black pen and green pen can happen. Black and green, this one, and green and black is this one. Am I right? Black and green. Right, so black here, first one, and then that is not the proper one. So let me do it again. Black here and green here. So this is the proper one. So which is 6 upon 11 times 2 upon 10. It's possible. And red, so red is not going to be happening. So this branch. So green and black. So that is going to be this branch 2 upon 11 times 6 upon 10. So these are the probability we need to find out. So 6 upon 11 times 2 upon 10 multiply together 12 upon 110 and 2 upon 11 times 6 upon 10 is 12 upon 110. So the total, you need to add them up. 12 upon 110 plus 12 upon 110 is 24 upon 110. 12 upon 55, and that is the final answer for question number 1. Question number 2. Louis makes a spinner. The spinner can land on green or on red. The probability that the spinner will land on green is 0.7, and this is 0.3, and this is 0.7, and this is 0.3, and this is 0.7 and 0.3. So tree diagram is filled, and Louis spins the spinner twice. So first spin and second spin. Work out the probability that the spinner lands on 2 different colors. 2 different colors means green and green not going to become. So green and red. So probability of green and red. So which is 0.7 times 0.3, which is 0.21. Probability of red and green is 0.3 times 0.7 is 0.21. So the total, you need to add them up. 0.21 plus 0.21, which is 0.42. That is the answer for the question number 2. Question number 3. There are 9 counters in the bag. There is a number on each counter. So number 1, how many counters are there in number 1 is 1, 2. How many counters are number 2 is 1, 2, 3 counters. How many counters are number 3, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now Cal takes randomly 3 counters from the bag. He adds together the numbers on the 3 counters to get the total. Work out the probability that his total is 6. So which three numbers need to be added together to give 6. So this also you can do in a different method, but I am purposely going to do in a tree diagram method to explain the tree diagram section. So 3 branches because 3 counters. So first counter, counter 2 and counter 3. In order to get the counters, you need to add the how many counters? 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9. Out of 9 counters, 2 upon 9 is 1, 3 upon 9 and 4 upon 9. Now, after the first counter, it's going to take another one. So second counter like this. Then from the second you have another one, and from the third you have 3 sections. Then finally you're going to have 3 section is going to be split here. So let me draw the diagram and after that I will explain to you. So all I'm doing is trying to explain. So this can be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, let's move on to the next step. What we are going to do is one counter is taken, the second counter. So this is the first counter, and this is the second counter, and this is the third counter. 3 counters is taken. When you are taking the second counter, the total number is going to be reduced by 1. So 1 after the 1 is going to be reduced by 1. So 2 take away 1 is 1 out of 8. The number 2 is taken and before number 1 is taken. So the number 2 counters are 3 counters there, going to be stay the same. 3 out of 8, 4 out of 8. So 2 and 2 is the problem. So 2 and 2 means total 3 counters, 1 take away. So 2 out of 8. The 1 and 3 going to be stay same. 1 and 3 is going to be 2 out of 8 and 4 out of 8. Now 3 and 3 is going to be the problem. So 3 counter is 4. 4 take away 1 is 3 out of 8. The next 2 and 3 going to be same. So 2 out of 8 and 3 out of 8. It's a good practice to fill it up on your own and trying to see this question how I am doing, matching or not. If you have any issues, you are more than welcome to write some comments, then I can re-explain it again. Then now the next one is 1 1 1. 1 1 1 means 1 is taken and before that there's 2 1s are taken. So 2 1s are taken is 0. All the 1s are taken, so 0 over 7. 2 before 2 1s are taken, so 3 out of 7 and 4 out of 7. Before 1 only 1 is taken, so 1 out of 7. Before 2 only 2 is taken, so 2 out of 7 and 4 out of 7. So in this case, if you're taking 1, before 1 there's 3 and before 3 there's 1 is taken. So if you're taking 1, before that event there's 1 is taken. So total 1 is 2, take away 1 is 1, 1 upon 7. And other 2 numbers are going to be 2 never taken, so the 3 upon 7 is going to be same. And for the 3, before 3, 1 of the 3 is taken, so 4 take away 1 is 3 upon 7. And 1 before 1 is taken, so 1 upon 7. And before 2 is 1 of the 2 is taken, so 3 take away 1 is 2 upon 7. And 3 before 3 nothing is taken, so 4 upon 7. And now this one before 1 there is no 1 is taken, so all the 1 is going to be there, so 2 upon 7. And before 2 there's a 2 2's taken, so 3 take away 2 is 1 upon 7. And before 3 there's 2 2's, so nothing there, so 4 upon 7. And before 1 is nothing taken, so 2 upon 7. And before 2 1 of the 2 words, so 2 upon 7. So before 3 3 is taken, so 3 upon 7. And now before 1 is 1 of the 1 is taken already, so 1 upon 7. And before this is 2, before 2 is 1 and 3, so before 2, so 3 is going to be stay same, 3 upon 7. 3 before 3 1 of the 3 is taken, so 4 take away 1 is 3, so 3 upon 7. And 1 here before 1 is 2 and 3 is taken, so 1 is going to be stay as it is, so 2 upon 7. And before 2 is taken, so 2 upon 7, then 3 upon 7. Here 1 before 1 is 2 3 is taken, so 1 is going to be stay as it is, 2 upon 7. Before 2 3's are taken, so before 2 3's are taken means 2 is not going to be changed, so 3 upon 7. Then before 3 2 2's are taken, so 4 take away 2 is 2 upon 7. So that is the number system we have done now. So if you want the probability of 6, so I'll change it to red color. So if you're adding 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5. So nothing will come here. 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 3 is this one. So for this one, 2 upon 9 times 3 upon 8 and 4 upon 7 is one of the answer, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 3, 1 is not going to come. 1, 3, 2 is going to become. So 1, 3, 2 is 2 upon 9, 4 upon 8 and 3 upon 7. Then 1, 3 is 4 plus 3 is 7 is not going to come. 2 plus 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3. So 2, 1, 3. So 2, 1, 3 means 2 is 3 upon 9 times 2 upon 8 times 4 upon 7. Then that is the answer for that. And 2, 2, 1 is not going to come. 2, 2, 2 is going to come because totaling 6. So 2, 2, 2 is 3 upon 9, 2 upon 8, 1 upon 7. Now 2, 2, 4 plus 3 is 7, 2 plus 3 is 1 and 5. So this will come 2, 3, 1, which is 2 is 3 upon 9 times 3 is 4 upon 8 and 1 is 2 upon 7. That can come. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 5, 8 cannot come. Right, that is over. 3, 1, 1 is 5. 3, 1, 2 is can come. 3, 1, 2. So that is the mentality. 3 is 4 upon 9 times 2 upon 8 times 3 upon 7. Then 3 plus 1, 7 cannot. 3, 2 is 5 plus 1. So 3, 2, 1. This is going to happen. So for this one, 4 upon 9 times 3 upon 8 times 2 upon 7. So 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 2 is 7. 5, 8, 3, 3, 6. Nothing is going to come. So these are the 5 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer for the first one is, if I take the calculator and let me do a simple calculation of 9 times 8 times 7, which is 504. So 504 bottom, top number is 2 times 3 is 6 times 4 is 24, plus 2 times 4 is 8 times 3 is 24 over 504, plus this one, 4 times 2 is 8 times 3 24 over 504, and this one, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6, 6 upon 504, and plus 24 upon 504. So how many of them came? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Then last two, plus 6 times 4 is 24. Again, one more times 24 times 504. Plus 24 again, 24 over 504. So that is the answer, and if you add everything together, so the final answer is going to be 24, 24, 24, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 24. So if I make it 0, this one, 6 times of 24, which is that, plus 6, 150. So 150 over 504, which is 75 over 252, and you still can simplify 3, 25, 84. So 25 over 84 is our simplified answer, right? So make sure this is a little bit of tough question, it's more work actually to find out the combination. So if you're having problem, at least understand this one. The probability of 1, 2, 3 will add up to 6, plus probability of 1, 3, 2 also add up to 6, plus probability of 2, 1, 3 will add up to 6. Probability of 2, 2, 2 will add up to 6. Probability of 2, 3, 1 add up to 6. Probability of 3, 1, 2 add up to 6. And probability of 3, 2, 1 add up to 6. And these are the 7 combination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 combination add up to 6. Let's go to the next question. S is the event picking a red counter and PS is 2 upon 9. Write down the value of PS dash. So PS dash equal 1 minus PS. So 1 minus 2 upon 9, which is 7 upon 9. That is the answer for the question. Next one, Miles put 3 green blocks, so 3 green blocks, 5 white blocks and 1 pink block in a bag. He takes at a random a block from a bag, he writes down the color and he puts the block into the bag, so that means replaced. He then takes a random a second block from the bag and writes it colors. Work out the probability that he takes one white and then one pink. So if I am you, I'm going to quickly note it down this one on a tree diagram. So that's all a simplified version because two colors two times. So this is going to be green. Oh, sorry. This is going to be a three section. So this is going to be a green, white and pink. Green, white and pink. Green, white, pink, green, white and pink. Right? So 3 plus 5, 8 plus 1, 9. So 3 upon 9, 5 upon 9 and 1 upon 9. So it is replaced, so you don't need to worry about too much. 3 upon 9, 5 upon 9, 1 upon 9, 3 upon 9, 5 upon 9, 1 upon 9, 3 upon 9, 5 upon 9 and 1 upon 9. So work out the probability that, so let me change the color. He takes one white block and one pink block. So order is not a problem. So probability of white and pink or probability of pink and white. So white and pink means WP. So that is going to be white and pink. Let me use a red color. So white first time, so which is 5 upon 9 times pink is here 1 upon 9 plus probability of pink first 1 upon 9 times white after that 5 upon 9. So the final answer is 5 upon 81 plus 5 upon 81, which is 10 upon 81. That is the answer for the first part. Second part, at least one of the blocks he takes is white. At least one of them is white means you need to choose which one is going to be. At least one of the block he takes is white. So green is not going to come. Green white it will come. Green pink it won't come. White will come. And pink and G won't come. This will come and this won't come. So basically, if you find out the answer for these four crosses, take away from 1, 2, 3, 4 crosses, and you take away from 1, that is the answer. So how to do that one? So this one is 9 upon 81 and this one is 3 upon 81 and this one is 3 upon 81 and this one is 1 upon and this is 981. 1 upon 81 is correct, 3 upon 81 and 3 upon 81, 9 upon 81. So if I add this whole process, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 1 16. So 1 minus 16 upon 81, which is 65 over 81. That is the answer, at least one white. So you take all the both are not white, then take away that from 1. So let's go on to the next question. There are 7 pens in a box. 4 of them are black, so black is 4 and remaining pens are white, so white is 3. Mithu takes at random 2 pens from the box. She puts the pen back into the box before she takes the second pen. So the problem here is a replaced question. So she is putting the question back into the box before she takes the second pen. So it's very familiar question. So let's do it quickly. Black, white, black, white, black, white. So black is 4 upon 7 and 3 upon 7, and here 4 upon 7 and 3 upon 7. So 4 upon 7, 3 upon 7. So now Mithu takes at random 2 pens from the box. She puts the pen back into the box from the thing, right? Work out the probability. He takes both same color pens. Both same color means probability of black and black, probability of white and white. So black and black means 4 upon 7 times 4 upon 7. So 16 upon 49, 3 upon 7 times 3 upon 7, 3 times 3 is 9 and 49. So if you add these together, so 25 over 49 is the answer for the question. Let's move on to the next question. There are 7 pens in the box. 4 of the pens are black, so black is 4, and the remaining of the pens are white, so white equal 3. Mithu takes at random 2 pens from the box and they haven't said anything, which means she's taking 1 pen and she's not putting it back, and she is taking the second pen. So 2 pens random means one after the other, it's not being replaced. So the same diagram like before, so you do the same tree diagram and not being replaced. So draw the diagram, so with the 2 branch, because black or white. So this is black, this is white, and this is black, and this is white, and this is black, and this is white. So 4 out of 7, this is 3 out of 7, this is 4 out of 7, this is 3 out of 7, this is 4 out of 7, and this is 3 out of 7. It is wrong. The way I am doing it is wrong. This is called conditional probability. You need to be very careful. The second column, second section of the branch, before you fill up, you need to think the total number of the marbles or pens or reduced by 1. So this is going to be 6. This is going to be 6. This is going to be 6, and this is going to be 6. The top number before this black pen, before one of the black is taken. So 4 take away 1 is 3. For the white, before white is not taken, so the total white is 3, will be same as it is. Before the black, white is taken, so black will stay as it is 4. And white, before white, white is taken, so 1 white reduction from 3, 3 take away 1 is 2. That is the answer. So the probability of taking both same color, so probability of black, black, probability of white, white. Black, black means 4 upon 7 times 3 upon 6 equal 3 upon 7 times 2 upon 6. 12, 42, 6, 42. So the total is 18 upon 42. So this is 9 upon 21, and this is 3 upon 7. And that is the answer for the question number 6, right? Question number 7. So question number 7, the probability that my postman delivers my mail between 10 and 10:30 in the morning is 0.15. So between 10 and 10:30, the probability is 0.15. The probability comes before 10 a.m. So probability comes before 10 a.m. So I write it as a before kind of thing. So before 10 a.m. is 0.1. Draw a tree diagram by writing the probabilities on each branch. Calculate the probability that the postman delivers my post before 10:30 on both days. So before 10:30, right? So here before 10:30 means I'm going to check a little bit of analytic here. 10 to 10:30 is 0.15. Before 10 a.m. means 0.1. So if I add these together, is 0.25. Right? So before 10:30 means is definitely 0.25. So probability is before 10:30 is 0.25. Probability after 10:30 is going to be what? 0.75. Because both the probability need to be added up to 1, isn't it? 0.25 at 0.75 is 1. So 0.15 plus 0.1 is 0.25, which is what? 0.25 is before 10:30 mark. So if this is 10:30, before 10:30 is 0.25. After 10:30 is 0.75. So draw a T diagram by writing the probability. So I'm going to draw a diagram here. 2 days. So before and after. So this is before, this is after. So before, after. So before, after. And this is before and this is after. So before 10:30, it's going to be 0.25. After is 0.75. And here before 0.25, after is 0.75. Here 0.25 and 0.75. And that is the tree diagram. Calculate the probability that the postman delivers my post before 10:30 on both days. So this is the probability. Probability before times before equal, before is 0.25 times 0.25 is the answer. So 0.25 is 1 upon 4 times 1 upon 4. The answer is 1 upon 16. Next question, calculate the probability that the postman delivers my post before 10:30 on at least one of the day. Before 10:30, at least one of the day. So before will come. Before after also will come. After before also will come because at least one of the day. After, both are after won't come. So at least, so all three things are going to come. So find out what is the answer for this and take away from 1. So probability of after 10:30, probability of after 10:30 is 0.75 times 0.75. 0.75, I know answer is 3 upon 4 times 3 upon 4. So which is 9 upon 16. So take away from 1, 1 minus 9 upon 16 is going to be 7 upon 16. So that is the answer for the C part. So this is C part and this is B part, and the possibility or probability diagram is A part here. And that is the end of the tutorial. If you would like to download this tutorial in a PDF format, you can download this from our website at www.smarttutorscom.uk/worksheet.php. The very first 3 tutorials are free to download and have a look at the format, and if you really like, you can join to our Smart Tutors website as a membership. Then you'll be able to download all the tutorial what we are uploading. The cost for the membership is £24 for the whole year. So which makes makes sense, like it is £2 per month. So further details, look at the description, and just to put the codes and sign up for the membership, then you may be able to download the tutorials. And I hope you like the video. If you do like the video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to watch all the upcoming videos. Thank you so much.